What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for OddsShopper.com, back again with my no house advantage. Favorite plays versus the house. It's Friday, March 3rd. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. That's where you're going to get more no house advantage cards, and it's a 10-game NBA slate, so there's definitely going to be more coming up this afternoon. Got to talk yesterday. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 3-0. We lost out on Ivica Zubac. He was scratched earlier in the day, but we hit all three props, which means we 5x'd yesterday. Pays off the week. Can't ask for anything better than that. Gotta love it. Hope you tailed. We got the over in Siakam rebounds by a mile. We got the over in OG Anunoby's threes by a mile. And we got the under in Miles Turner's points by a mile. Wasn't close. 3-0. Get that money. Now, for today, 4 favorite plays. Let's do it. This is currently the #1 ranked prop at Stokastic.com, and it is in full agreement with my data. We are taking the over on Cam Johnson's rebounds. The line is set at 3.5. I got it at 4.9. Easy over in this spot. The big piece here for me when I look at this one is the rebounding rate for the Celtics. They are a fantastic defensive rebounding team, but that's not really where you get the volume of your rebounds. The Celtics are also an awful offensive rebounding team, which allows you to accumulate a couple extra rebounds from the defensive side. That is where you get the volume of rebounds that you're looking for. His line is only at 3.5. The minutes seem to be there. I don't really think that he's in any threat to play like less than 28 in a non-competitive. Like, as long as it's competitive, you're getting 28 plus out of Cam Johnson today. 3.5 is just not correct. This was over a 60% likelihood prop on Stokastic, and you should get it right now to over 3.5 boards for Cam Johnson. The rest of these props aren't going to be very exciting. Lots of unders to come, but this was the is the number 9 prop on Stokastic right now. We're taking Josh Giddey's under in assist. The line is set at 7.5. I got him projected at 6.6. This is another prop that's 60% plus to win. Here's the big thing for Getty, because the matchup seems great on the surface. We don't really see a change to Josh Giddey's role when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is off the floor. I know that doesn't make a ton of sense, but if you dig into the data, nothing really changes for Getty. It's very, very weird, but we have such a big sample that I think we have to take it as gospel. It doesn't seem, though, that the market agrees. Then there's also the giant piece where maybe Oklahoma City just doesn't play him as much as you would expect them to. There's way more downside to his playing time than there is upside. I'm a little nervous with what's going on in OKC right now. So combining all of those factors, we're taking the under 7.5 assists for Josh Giddey. Now, I've been referencing the odds and the projections at Stokastic.com. You can see what I'm talking about if you click the link in the description and sign up for our Pick'em Pro package. You can see the links, or you can see at least the graphic on the screen here to my left or right, depending on which reference point you want to use. 50% off your first week. This is normally around $10. It's going to cost you less than $5. It's like getting a beer out at the bar. And you're going to get the win percentages for all of the props at No House Advantage. We're going to make your life very easy if you're trying to beat the house, because we just have it all there for you. It'll take you a minute to put together a card based on all of our data. You should also be signing up at No House Advantage if you haven't done it yet. Why wouldn't you want to take advantage of free money? As long as you use the promo code Stokastic and click that link in the description, deposit up to $100 and they're going to match it. Put in 100, get 100, and try out our Pick'em Pro package for less than $5. Perfect way to start, perfect way to build a bankroll. It's all right there for you. Easy peasy. We've got another Oklahoma City prop here. That's going to be Jalen Williams under 17.5 points. I got it set at 15.9. This was another top 10, 60% plus prop at Stokastic. I'm in full alignment. Do I love taking unders for two dudes on the Thunder? I certainly do not. These are not going to be fun props to root for. And every assist that Josh Giddey gets is going to make us nervous that it goes to Jalen Williams, and it hurts us in both ways. But if Josh Giddey's not getting a lot of assists, I think that also bodes pretty well for Jalen Williams being under in points. he's not exactly like an offensive superstar out here. 17.5 points is a lot, particularly in scenarios where SGA is out and we see this giant usage bump for Lou Dort. Lou Dort has never seen a shot that he doesn't like, and by all accounts, Lou Dort is playing today and should be playing north of 30 minutes, just like Jalen Williams. They're going to play a lot together. I think Williams is like the third option when they're out there. Maybe you could even say he's the fourth option if you want to say that Isaiah Joe's gravity of three-point shooting is more important. I'm not going to have a ton of interest in the fourth scoring option for the Oklahoma City Thunder when the line is 17.5 and I'm not close to it. Under 17.5 real points for Jalen Williams. And finally, we close it out with another under. I'm glad it's not the points here, but it is under 5.5 assists for Jason Tatum. One, I like that it's at 5.5, which, I'll be very happy if this lands on the 5 mark and we can get on out of there. But I got him at 4.5. Another top 10 prop at Stochastic, another 60%er at Stochastic. All of this looks really good to me. This team is at full strength now, and when they're at full strength, they just don't need Jason Tatum to do as much team creation. He's obviously going to get his offensively. He's got a 30+% usage rate when everybody's around. But between Malcolm Brogdon, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Derek White, Al Horford to a degree, there's no shortage of guys that can get people involved passing the ball. Could Jason Tatum have a big day facilitating? For sure. I mean, he's incredible. We're talking about an all-NBA level talent. It's not fun to take these kind of props. But I do think that he is over-projected in the markets. I don't see 5.5 all that frequently. This is very clearly a line that you would see in the public that has a pretty big juice set on the under, but there's no juice at No House Advantage. It's 50-50 at 5.5, which is pointing us in the right direction. Take the under here, Jason Tatum's assists. We've just put together a pretty good card. Alrighty, folks, the picks are in. We're taking over Cam Johnson, under Jason Tatum, under Jalen Williams, under Josh Giddey. Sorry to do that to you, fellow Josh. Those are the picks for today on No House Advantage. Like, subscribe, notification bell. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. That is my name, after all. At Josh Engleman. Follow me on Twitter. Get more plays for No House Advantage. We're back again on Sunday, doing this one again. Good luck tonight, folks.